Hi, this is going to be a day in my life. I did my makeup, I've woken up, obviously. I have such fun things to talk to you guys about. I am going to be doing something fun. I'm going to be going to an ice castle later, so I'm taking you guys along with me. I will not be talking at the ice castle because that's too much for me to be talking in public. Maybe show you as much as I have the bravery to pull out my phone horizontally and film. Things on the agenda today. I'm going to show you something fun. We're going to reorganize my bookshelf, and I got a bookshelf scanner for my birthday from my sister, so we might scan my books as well. But first, I have something so fun to show you guys. So just got back yesterday from a trip visiting my family. Tell me why it takes 6 hours to get to my family. I don't know. Like, I was in the car for 12 hours. Down there was 6 hours, down back home was 6 hours. Like, I never want to sit in a car again. I visited my family. My cousin works at Barnes & Noble. She gets 50% off all books, and she let me use her discount. In my video that literally is going to be uploaded today, I literally say I'm not going to be buying any more books unless they're new releases. Of course, I had to take up the offer of using 50% off all books. I mean, really, what was I supposed to do? Not buy any? That's pretty crazy of me. Like, if I didn't buy any books, I feel like I would be losing money. Because who's to say I was not going to buy these books full price? Do you get what I'm saying? I bought 9 books. Here is my evidence of that. I'm gonna give a book haul. I'm gonna just start picking books out and we're gonna talk about them. The first book that I got was The Wall of Winnipeg-Me by Mariana Zapata. I have been wanting to read more Mariana Zapata because I absolutely love Slow Burn, and I really loved All Roads Lead Here. It's a 5-star read, and I've heard such good things about this one. He is a personal assistant to the top defensive end in the National Football Organization, so it's a football romance. Am I upset I do have the new cover and not the indie cover? Yes. Okay, I don't love this cover so much, but would rather get this cover than pay $1 million to get the original cover off like Pango Books or off Amazon. I did something really bad. I got an entire series without reading the first book. Okay, I usually do that, but I want to stop doing that. But I caved. I got the Caraval series box set. I want to read the Once Upon a Broken Heart trilogy so bad, but I hear such good things about this one that I feel like I should read this one before. I can see myself enjoying it. I think the concept is really interesting from what I know of it. The first one is Caraval. We have Legendary. We have Finale. This box set was only $20 because it was half off, so I was like, hello, I just have to get it. Then I got The Fake Mate by Lana Ferguson. I read The Nanny last summer and really enjoyed it. I think I gave it 4 stars. It was really fun. I loved the writing. I loved the concept. It's 2 wolf shifters agree to be fake mates, but unexpectedly find something real in the steamy paranormal romantic comedy. A lot of people are experimenting with paranormal romance, and I'm kind of into it because I want to read Bride by Ali Hazelwood as well. I hear such good things about that. So I decided to pick up this one too because I feel like it could be fun. It doesn't take much to get me to buy a book, to be honest. Then I picked up the first book in the Madison Kate series by Tate James. This is Hate. Can you guys wonder why I want to read this series? Just like take a guess. It's literally called the Madison Kate series. I feel like as a Madison Kate, I am legally obligated to read this series and tell you guys how I feel about it. And also, it's a why choose, and as we know, I'm starting to get more into my why choose. Tell me why there's a Madison Kate series why choose. Like, it's just perfect. I feel like I just need to read it. I decided to pick up the first one, and does that mean I will be getting the rest? Yes. Okay, because I feel like I'm gonna love them. Add that to the stack. I got Rock, Paper, Scissors by Alice Feeney. Decided to mix up some genres because usually I always get romance, and I have a lot of romance on my shelf that I have not read yet. I just have so many romances. So I decided to pick up a thriller in case one day I'm in the mood for it. I have heard nothing but good things about this, especially Alice Feeney as an author. I've heard such good things about them. And I read the back and it seems pretty interesting. A lot of people are shocked and appalled by this ending, and I just want to know what's going on. And one thing about me is I am the easiest person to shock in a thriller. I will never guess the ending of a thriller unless it's really in your face. I will literally never be able to guess because I'm here for the vibes. Add that to the stack. The last 2 books I got were Blockshot and Hookshot by Kennedy Ryan. I have been wanting to read this series for absolutely so long. I have heard nothing but good things about this. This is a sports romance series. I don't know the order at all. I did not get the 3rd one because they didn't have it. I hear a lot of people say that it's very deep and it's much deeper than you would expect a sports romance to go. So I do love romances that deal with the deeper topics and have depth to their characters. So I'm pretty excited about this. Yeah, so that's my little book haul. I just wanted to talk about those books. I am going to now reorganize my bookshelf with you. So let's reorganize my bookshelf. Now I have to find room on this shelf. Oh my god. Wall of Winnipeg and me going over here because this is where my Mario Zapata is. Lock shot and a hook shot are gonna go on my sports romance shelf. I've organized my bookshelves. I hate the way they look, but I really can't do anything about it. I don't know what else there is to do. My dark romance looks like that now. My sports romance looks like that. This is what this one looks like now. This is what this one looks like. This is what that cubby looks like. This is what that cubby looks like. That one didn't change. And that's what that one looks like. Please don't ask me the rhyme or reason. I just had to put those books there, okay? They don't have a rhyme or reason and it annoys me. So I've reorganized all my bookshelves, which is what I wanted to do. I just wanted to get all my books up there because I couldn't have them on the floor anymore. I am going to go watch some YouTube. I think take some photos maybe for my bookstagram. I will see you guys when I'm on my way to the ice castle. All right, see you then. So I'm back home. Do we want to talk about my YouTube obsessions? Let's talk. I would honestly say Destiny Sidwell is my favorite influencer because her and Steph Bohr, I rewatch their vlogs, especially their vlogs. I feel like they're just like my top two creators that do vlogs. I will never be a YouTube hater. I feel like a lot of people were saying, oh, YouTube's going out. Like, I will never escape the grasp YouTube has on me. Should we talk about books? When I was on my trip, I read a lot because we just sat around watching TV, and I finished Chase by Elle Kennedy. I enjoyed it. I didn't love it, but that's probably because I was distracted while reading it sometimes. So I should probably stop talking, and I'm just gonna watch some YouTube, maybe FaceTime my bestie, I don't know. And I'll see you guys when I do a little Q&A. I asked questions on my Instagram, got like a couple, so maybe I'll answer those. I'm gonna go for right now, and I'm gonna see you guys when I see ya. Hi guys. It's now later in the night. I decided to do the little Q&A. I only got like 3 or 4 questions, as I said. I like to talk a lot, so knowing me, these questions are going to take me a long time to answer. Sort of a little fun and something that I love to talk about. It is, did you go to any Harry shows during Love on Tour? I love talking about Harry Styles. Thank you so much for asking. So I did end up going to 2 shows. I went in 2021, October, I went to the Boston show, and that was his Fine Line. I am so incredibly grateful because that is one of the first concert experiences that I had when I was older. I don't really talk about Harry a lot. Obviously, I only really talk about books, but Harry is like my other passion. I would say, I don't know if a person could be a passion, but he is. Like, I've invested so much money into Harry Styles, it's insane. And Cherry is my favorite song of all time. I think the first time I heard it, I went to heaven. I specifically remember hearing the Fine Line, like waiting for Fine Line to come out, and then I heard Cherry, and I was sitting in my bed sobbing, staring at the ceiling, having a spiritual experience. Love it. I am gonna get a tattoo for it, I think. I just love that song. It changed me as a person. It's a fun little story. We were supposed to be like on the other side of the stage. One side definitely got more face action from him, and we were supposed to be on that side. Our tickets ended up not working, so we had to get new seats the day of. Like, literally the day of, we had to get new seats, and that was like a whole stressful experience. We ended up moving to the other side. I did not know that the side we got switched to was the side he sang Cherry. So when he got out that freaking sparkly Galaxy guitar and he started dun, 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 I just about passed out on the floor, and it was the best time of my life. I absolutely loved it. To that show in Love on Tour, because Love on Tour went on for 7 years basically, he came out with Harry's House and he announced that he was going on tour again. So my best friend and I skipped school and we secured the bag. So we got tickets to the August show of Madison Square Garden. It was on August 27th. I went with my best friend. My best friend and I both have went to Harry concerts together. I'm actually going to Nile with her this summer, which is so fun. Our show got Madison, and my best friend is the biggest Madison fan alive, I think. Like, she loves Madison, so she dropped to her knees when Madison started playing, and it was so fun. I absolutely loved my show. Like, it was the best energy ever. So those are the 2 shows I went to. I'm so grateful I've been able to see Harry twice. That was my whole tangent about Harry Styles. I hope everyone who wants to see Harry gets to see Harry. Next question is content creation your full-time job? And if so, what made you want to pursue it? It is not my full-time job. I actually went to college for a year. I hated my experience. I hated the social aspect. I had no friends. And when I say I had no friends, I had 0 on campus. It was not your average college experience. I feel like I do want to get a degree. I'm so off track, but it is not my full-time job. I have not made any money off YouTube yet. But I love to do it. That's why I continue doing it. I love talking about books. I love talking about life. It makes me so happy to see people enjoy the videos I put up. I appreciate it so much because this is all I dreamed of when I was a kid, is to post videos, to have that sort of community. It's all I've ever wanted. So I appreciate it so much. I am currently job searching. That's what I'm doing right now. Last question I got asked, it pertains to reading. What tropes do you not like reading? But I have found I do not like the stepbrother trope. I read a book recently where they met when she was 8 and he was 21. It's their romance many years down the road. I did not like that. I found it very uncomfortable. I felt like it was icky to me. So that's one trope I don't like, step sibling. I think I'm gonna not do that anymore. I don't really love childhood friends to lovers. It's okay. I would prefer the angst and the tension of an enemies to lovers. Those are the 3 questions I got. Hopefully I answered them well. I think I talked about Harry Styles for a lot. I think I'm going to maybe pick out a book. Should we pick out a book? I kind of want to read Caraval. I'm kind of in the mood for it. And I think I should pick up a fantasy when I'm in the mood for it. So should we start Caraval? What is this even about? Okay, I think I'm going to start this. We're going to see. All right. It's 3rd person. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We were just in the 1st person, were we not? It took 7 years to get the letter right. No, we weren't. I just lied. Okay. I feel like in fantasies, you always have to have a messed up parent. Like one who's so heinous. Hi, it's like 12:30. I am really enjoying it so far. I am very intrigued as to what's happening. I feel like the plot is something that I can get behind. I am hypothesizing what I think the relationship is going to be. I feel like there has to be a little romance in here, right? Or am I being misled? I don't know. Hopefully there's romance in it because I love a good romance and I feel like all my fantasies need to have some tension and romance. Not gonna. Why do I feel like spoiling books? Why do I feel like spoiling the 60 pages I just read? Like, why did I feel like doing that? I'm tired. So this is the end of it. I hope you guys enjoyed my little day. This is very book related. I basically just talked about books this entire time. I am going to go. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little day in my life. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below and subscribe if you want to see more of my face and more of my videos. I will hopefully see you guys in the next one. Bye!